What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today is May 17th, 2021, and it is a Monday, a very wet Monday indeed here in Texas, or at least in the South for the most part. It's been raining all day long, and it's weird because the sun will be out. It'll still be raining still, so it's coming at an angle because it's windy. So you're all fucking wet no matter which direction you're walking or whatever. It's always gonna hit you. Like I was walking around living my day with a wet back for the most part of the day, and then the rest of the day I was a wet front, and it was just a mess. But you'll probably hear the rain in the background, or even maybe some thunder, a combination of the both. But I'm pretty far away from the window, so you might not hear it. But just in case you do, don't think I'm in the bathroom peeing or something like that, because although that would be a tough task to do while recording, I think it is possible. But anyways, that is beyond the point. Dogecoin is doing, I don't even know what to say. It's doing good. I take it all back. It's doing good from last week comparison, at least. If you didn't know, Elon Musk was tweeting quite a bit yesterday, earlier part of the day for the most part. And it didn't really affect Dogecoin. It did affect Bitcoin the most, which was very entertaining. But of course, when Bitcoin takes a hit, everything takes a hit in the crypto market, unfortunately. But Dogecoin didn't take the biggest of that wave compared to Bitcoin again. So last week, we were at a very low point of our life as Dogecoin holders. We were down to, I want to say, 34 cent range for the most part. And then, a lot of good news came out with Elon Musk talking about SpaceX and the satellite thing, Coinbase going to bring in Dogecoin. I feel like there is more, but those were the main two things that were spoken about. And then even later on in the week, Elon Musk was talking about using Dogecoin to buy Tesla product, vehicles, whatever. And then, them not accepting Bitcoin as payment anymore because of the energy consumption that it takes to mine Bitcoin. And there's just a whole bunch of different things that came out. And yesterday, a lot more stuff came out in Dogecoin's favor for the most part. But we'll get into that later on in the video. First, let's just go ahead and jump on in to the first article, which is a Market Watch article saying Bitcoin, Dogecoin lead wipeout of over $500 billion, that's $500 billion, in manic Monday for crypto. And this is from Mark. Coinbase shares down over 5% Monday as crypto complex unwinds gains. Let's see, a 3-minute read, so it shouldn't take long. And it reads, the air is leaking out of the crypto complex, highlighted by declines in popular trades, including Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and crypto platform Coinbase Global on Monday. At last check, Bitcoin was down almost 2%. Changing hands at 43,000-ish on CoinDesk, off nearly 9% and down around 30 from its mid-April peak near 65 grand. Dogecoin down about 1.5%. The popular meme stock created in 2013 was trading at 48 cents, or off over 5%, and down more than 36% from its peak near 75 cents put in last Saturday, as crypto champion and Tesla Inc. CEO Elon Musk appeared on NBC sketch comedy show Saturday Night Live. The broad-based crypto decline has wiped out over $500 billion from crypto to a market value of $2.02 trillion from a peak last week of about $2.5 trillion. According to CoinMarketCap.com. It's been a tough 7-day stretch for crypto, with Dogecoin holding up better than most of its peers, like I said. Bitcoin and Ether down over 3%. On the Ethereum blockchain, we're down by over 20% over the past week. A popular derivative of Bitcoin, Litecoin, down almost 2%, founded by Charlie Lee, was down over 30%. Meanwhile, Coinbase shares were slumping 5.5% as a digital asset platform, which tends to move in step with the broader crypto market, headed sharply lower. Coinbase is down about 30% since it went public about a month ago, and it reported quarterly results last week, what were in line with what investors expected, and matched the company's preliminary report that was released ahead of its April 14th listing on the Nasdaq. However, the bearish sentiment in Bitcoin was starting to erode Coinbase's momentum and that of other crypto-pegged assets. The Bitwise crypto industry investor ETF BITQ, down 4%, which made its debut last week, offers exposure to crypto-related assets and was down a little over 6% with Coinbase as one of its main holdings. Musk has been at least partly blamed for the downturn in virtual assets, but some strategists say that the asset class's sensitivity to news reflects the bubble consciousness of digital assets that had surged too far too fast. Crypto like Dogecoin and Bitcoin have enjoyed strong gains compared against traditional assets in the year to date. Doge is up over 10% and Bitcoin was gained 50% so far in 2021. By comparison, gold futures are down 1.5% year to date. The Dow Jones is up nearly 12%, and the S&P 500 rose more than 10%. And then the Nasdaq Composite Index has climbed 3% in the same period, which is very, minimal compared to what most cryptos have gained so far this year. I mean, the numbers clearly say it. I mean, even just Bitcoin, 50%. Don't even think about the 10,000. 50% is so much in a year. You would expect 50% maybe if you're lucky in a decade, but in not even a year, less than half a year. It's just crazy. But I mean, for the most part, the bubble was bound to burst eventually. Of course, Elon Musk might have had a little bit of say in that from what happened yesterday with Bitcoin, but overall, it's a collective thing. It's not just one person that's going to cause a complete burst like that, unless it's Biden. Anyways, we got one more article for the day. It is from Market Insider. And it says, billionaire Mark Cuban says he holds 3,250 Dogecoins he bought with his son and earns added inflows from Dallas Mavericks sales. Mark Cuban. Oh, okay. I thought the number was a little different. Mark Cuban owns 3,250 Dogecoins he bought with his 11-year-old son. The tech billionaire said in a tweet on Saturday. On top of that, he said he receives inflows of Dogecoin from ticket and merchandise sales for the Dallas Mavericks, the NBA team he owns. In March, Cuban said his NBA team was the largest Dogecoin merchant in the world. The Shark Tank host said that since Dogecoin is mined on a fixed schedule, it could become a feasible payment mechanism. And his tweet said Doge has deterministic inflation, meaning the amount of inflation is defined. There is no uncertainty as to the amount of created and its inflation percentage, which could allow it to grow as a valid payment mechanism. The unknown is whether enough people will use it this way. Okay. Cuban, known for investing in unique businesses without relying too much on the stock market, has predicted that stocks will someday be traded via blockchain. He acknowledged on Saturday that while Dogecoin may not find support over the long term, users could take it in a new direction from its original intention, which was just a joke. Like all generational technologies, it takes a generation to grow up, he said. Crypto is in the phase where users need to be educated and products and services need to be sold and delivered on their initial promises. Then crypto can mature to the point we wondered how we ever lived without. Doge was trading 5% lower on Monday at 50 cents, but it is up more than 10,000% this year. Cuban's Dogecoin holdings, aside from the NBA team revenues, would be worth about $16.90. That's 69 in there as of Monday. The meme-inspired digital asset has been under pressure over a series of events linked to the billionaire Tesla CEO Elon Musk. He recently suggested Dogecoin could replace Bitcoin payments for Tesla vehicles. Dogecoin is one of the least stable cryptos on the market, according to Anthony Denier. Sounds like Denier. The CEO of the trading platform Webull. Since many people tie Doge to Musk, any comments he makes about cryptos in general is going to affect Doge, he said. Also, Bitcoin leads the crypto market, so for most cryptos, whichever way Bitcoin moves, they follow, like I said earlier. Alright, so Mark Cuban says he only owns whatever it was, 3250 Dogecoin, and it's for his son, but who really knows how many he really owns, because of course he's getting it through the Dallas Mavericks, so it's probably a lot more than that. Now we can just take a peek real quickly at what went down over the weekend, mainly yesterday. Let's see. So it pretty much starts right here. Yesterday, someone asked Elon, how would he solve the major concentration problem of Dogecoin? And this is just showing how pretty much, I think there's more to it than just that. How many people own certain ranges of Dogecoin? And there's only one major whale. I mean, you could say there's, I guess you would say this. I wouldn't say that. Actually, I take that back. I would say this 3 group, because I didn't realize I was a billion. This 3 right here, so that'd be what? 105 major whales, but only really 10 gigantic whales, and only 1 superior whale. And pretty much one person owns between 10 billion to 100 billion Dogecoin, which is worth, well, it says it exactly, 36 billion. $18 billion right now. So if he were to ever, or she, or whoever it is, were to sell all the Doge, it would be worth 18 billion, and the price would just plummet like crazy. Pretty much if any of these people were to just sell it. But the person was asking Elon Musk, who or what do you think owns that much Doge? And he said, my understanding is that the big accounts or exchanges, would be good to confirm though. I'm told the biggest one is Robinhood. And so he's saying the main people that own the mass majority of Dogecoin are brokerages, exchanges, whatever. And that's why there shouldn't be too much to worry about for the most part. But there's no real proof on that. And then this person said 10 MB blocks every 6 seconds with fees so low that anyone can spam attack the network with very little spent on fees. For those bad at math, 100 times higher transaction volume with 100 times lower fees means total fees earned stay same. Low fees and high volume are needed to become currency of Earth. And then, oh, that was to that. Boy, all these yawns. Okay, the rain is getting to me. Just laughing there. That's about a fight. That's nothing. Oh, here we go. Well, this is like one of two, but he just has one that he replies to. Dear Elon Musk, the perfect troll is one where people don't know whether or not it is a troll. Your recent poorly informed criticism of Bitcoin plus support for Doge may be the perfect troll, or you might actually believe this. God, I hope not. Then Elon Musk said Bitcoin is actually highly centralized, with supermajority controlled by a handful of big mining, aka hashing companies. A single coal mine in blank flooded, almost killing miners, and Bitcoin hash rate dropped 35%. Sound decentralized to you? And then he said, hey, cryptocurrency experts, ever heard of PayPal? It's possible maybe that I know than you realize about how money works. Okay. And so this is when he started going off a little bit. Then we got the next one. Bitcoiners are going to slap themselves next quarter when they find out Tesla dumped the rest of their Bitcoin holdings. With the amount of hate Elon Musk is getting, I wouldn't blame him. And this person said, hey Elon, can you please post... Okay. Then what Elon had said was, indeed. Which was funny. And then there's another one too. I don't know what happened to it, where he was talking about it's threads like this that make me want to go all in on Dogecoin. But yeah, Bitcoin is down 20% since Elon Musk started shit posting, and you wonder why some people are mad. And then he said, to clarify speculation, Tesla has not sold any Bitcoin yet. Well, he didn't say yet, but you can just assume he wanted to say yet. But I feel like he deleted some of them, but they're still out there, circulating somewhere. Because he talked a lot about Dogecoin yesterday as well, and how he's working on the efficiency of it and the other stuff. I can't remember what he said exactly, but he just said he was working on Dogecoin a lot, and then wanting to go all in on Dogecoin because of these Bitcoin people, and then shitted on Bitcoin a lot, and a whole bunch of other stuff. You can dig into it deeper if you want. But that's all I got for Dogecoin and / Bitcoin today. What's this? Supreme Court agrees to consider Mississippi ban on most abortions after 15 weeks. I don't know if you guys seen yesterday though. The myth. The legend. Oh shit, he's not on here. It was a day ago now. Maybe on trending. Is it on trending? TurboTax, fuck TurboTax. I hope you guys filed your taxes already, because today is a day. Let me do ESP. Oh, not ESPN. Bam. Okay, this is what I was trying to say. Right about. There we go. Season on the line. Who do you want on your team? The greatest shooter in the world, Steph Curry, or flip-flop LeBron James? I think it's a pretty easy decision if you ask me. You want washed up old LeBron James, that's just coming off of another injury that might not even have been real. He just wanted some rest, but then he got fucked over because now they're in the play-in game. Or do you want the guy whose back must be hurting so much and shoulders are probably so sore from carrying his team of nobodies? I mean, you could call Draymond Green, I guess, it's somebody if you want, but he doesn't score, so he's still a nobody. The only other person, okay, I guess Andrew Wiggins, okay. Steph Curry, Andrew Wiggins, and nobodies. Jordan Poole is becoming a somebody as we speak, and he's growing before our eyes in his second year. The G League did wonders for him. But, I mean, I was pretty much biased the whole time I was saying this, but Steph Curry is who I would choose. Wednesday, 9 p.m. Central Time. The play-in game 1. Well, it's not the first one, because tomorrow Eastern Conference does their play-in game. But game 1. Well, actually, no, it's not the game. It's the last game. It's the last play-in game for the first round. Anyways, in the comments below, Are you Team LeBron or Team Curry? Please let us know, because I will judge whichever one you pick. But that's where I'll end it today. I'm just messing around with this whole LeBron Curry thing, but for real, Curry's a GOAT. Don't even start bringing up the 3-1 blowout in the finals in 2016, because that's old news and you're bringing up old shit. But this is a new and improved Steph Curry at age 33. And I don't even know how old LeBron is anymore. I think he's like 34 or 35. He's not that much older. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Again, in the comments down below, let me know who you think is going to win the play-in game. The Warriors or the Lakers. And I will see you guys in the next video.